Hey there, Heather. Hello there. Jeff Cutter down. Welcome you to another 2026 Super Trny PC Replay Baseball event. We finished the quarterfinals in one of the greatest game sevens of all time. Not just one of the greatest games of all time. Like, look at this. Look at the box score. Cubs 10, Monarchs 9. 10 runs, 15 hits for the Cubs, 9 runs, 19 hits for the Monarchs. The numbers, well, Fowler went deep for the Cubs. Moore, Newt, and Fox went deep for Kansas City. RBI Schwarber with 2, Fowler with 1, Conklin with 2, Knobloch with 3, Chris with 1, Honus with 1. For KC, Duncan, Anderson, Doby, Newt with 4. Heavy Johnson and Jimmy Fox did their job. It was a battle of the bullpens and all that. Bullet Rogan only won an inning 2/3. Killian went 2/3. Curry went 3 innings. William Bell blew the save. Cliff Bell did okay for 2 1/3. Gibson Turr for 2/3. And Sam Crawford for the last out. Kyle Hendricks is 4 1/3. Rondon for 2/3. Montgomery with an inning 2/3. Joe Smith only pitched 3 batters, couldn't do anything. Cahill and Chapman did their job. Play-by-play. Second inning, the Cubs scored a Schwarber double to score Silbrist. And then a Fowler home run in the third. And then in the bottom of the third, Frank Duncan singles Newt home. Bubbles with a single to score. Ty Cobb tied the game in bottom fourth 2-2. Bottom of the fifth, Doby with a home run. Top of the sixth, Chris Conklin double to score Rizzo and Schwarber. And Knobloch single to score Conklin. 5-3, and then it was 5-4 on a New Joseph single for Heavy Johnson. 5-4, and then Heavy Johnson tied the game at 5 with an RBI single, and then New Joseph scored himself, Johnson, and Anderson for 3-run shot to make it 8-5, and then Jimmy Fox made it 9-5, and it looked like it was over. In the top of the ninth, Hayward went back for Fowler. Sweat went to center field. Hayward singled. Chris Bryan would hit a triple to make it 9-6. Ginsinger came for the save, but Honus singled scored Bryan 9-7. Soler went back for Silbrist and saw Wagner steal second, but then Duncan flew to the outfield, so it was to third base. Soler whiffed. Rizzo got hit by pitch. They intentionally walked Contreras to get to Schwarber, who singled to make it Wagner. Conklin struck out, which was it, but then Knobloch with a 2 RBI double. They were struck out. Heavy, Bubbles, and Newt all went out in order, series stats, and all that. Six RBIs by Knobloch, Contreras, and Wagner. Good, everybody. Lester, Hendricks, Arrieta, and O-Dog, Orlando Hernandez, the main 4 starters. 9 RBIs by Heavy, 9 by Newt, 8 by Double X. In this game, Rip Curry started the game. 3 starts by Bullet, 2 by Plunk, and 1 by Lefty Grove. So anyway, the 1906 Cubs will take on the 1999 Diamondbacks, and the 2016 Cubs take on the 1908 Cubs. The 1906 Cubs did not do well in their bracket thing. They took 10th, but put on a clinic. They beat the 2020 Dodgers in 5, who were the 2020 pandemic champions, the 1942 Cardinals World Series champs. They took them out in 5, and then they took out the 1924 Senators, who were World Series champs, in 6. The only problem is they face a non-World Series champion, and that's the 1999 Diamondbacks. I don't know what you could do. The 99 Diamondbacks, they took care of the 79 Orioles, winning in game. They lost game 4, but that's okay. They won in 5. They took out the 61 Giants in 5, again going up 3-0. And then the White Sox had a shot at Arizona, but Arizona beat them in the battle of home runs. So number 11. 2016 Cubs are number 25. They took out the 1909 Pirates of Honus Wagner in the World Series champs 4-2. The Arizona 79 Orioles were the World Series losers after being up 3-1. 61 Giants didn't even make the playoffs, and the 2020 White Sox made the pandemic playoffs. Yeah, the 2016 Cubs took care of the 98 Yankees in Game 7. They actually were one dice number away from losing it. Joe Strawberry almost scored the winning run in Game 6. And then the Cubbies won with the bases loaded double by Anthony Rizzo. And then they took out the 98 Yankees in Game 7. Hendricks doing his job. 98 Yankees called one of the best teams of all time because they won the World Series with 111 wins. Then they took care of the 1923 Monarchs in 7. Of course, you saw that game. The 1908 Cubs at number 16. They take out the 95 Tribe in 5, who lost the World Series to Atlanta. They swept the 1981 Expos, who should have went to the World Series, but Blue Monday ruined them. And they beat the 1985 Cardinals, who lost the World Series thanks to Dankinger in 5. The finals start in Chicago. It's the Battle of the Cubs, 2016 versus 1908. We're not going to make any changes. I know. Solera DH my ass. I can only make one change. The 1908 Cubs. Howard.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the first.
The 1908 Cubs are your home team. Ed Rollback, 3-0 with a .6.4 ERA. In 3 starts, he's done pretty well. Yeah, he's only given up 2 earned runs. Big Ed from Detroit, Michigan. On the bump, first up for the Cubs is Chuck Knobloch. Great player. He played 14 games for the 98 Yankees in the tournament, 241, 4 home runs, 8 RBIs. Once the Cubs beat them in the second round, they needed to have him, so they got him 8 games with the 2016. Well, this is game number 8 for the Cubs. In 7 games, he had 6 RBIs, including those 2 key RBIs in game 7 in the 9th inning, a 393 average. Overall, he's 293, 4 home runs, 14 RBIs. Pitch in the way. Hit to Tinker and flips it to first. Flips the one out.
1 out, bases empty.
Yeah, these 2 teams were the World Series champs, the last 2 World Series champs in Chicago Cubs history. Jason Hayward not doing that well batting from Richwood, New Jersey, batting 188, a home run, but he did have 4 RBIs and he did have that leadoff hit in the 9th that started things on Saturday. And a base hit, so Hayward is pretty much trying to prove to people he deserves to stay. Here's Chris Bryant, called the captain from Las Vegas. 295, home run, 6 RBIs. All right, here's pitch. 2 balls, but nothing else.
1 out, man on first.
Pitch on the way. It's a third, and they'll get the lead run. So that's not a bad idea.
2 outs, man on first.
Here comes Anthony Rizzo, who was kind of the hero against the Yankees in Game 6. He's had 10 RBIs. He's from Fort Lauderdale. 267, 10 RBIs. Pitch on the way. And Tinker makes the catch. No big deal.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the first.
All right, Jake Arrieta, 3-1. This is his 7th appearance. I think this is his 7th start from Farmington, Missouri. 3-1 with a 2.92 ERA. Johnny Evers leads off for the 1908 Cubs. Crappy. Troy, New York. The 1908 version Evers. I think he plays for the 1906 one. 340 with 11 RBIs. This is the better of his options. Chopper to the catcher, so it's going to be on an air rating. And it's lower than 32, so that is a ground out.
1 out, base is empty.
Contreras does his job. And now Jimmy Shackert, the left fielder. Batting 354, 9 RBIs from Upper Chancellor Township, Pennsylvania. Pitch on the way. And the ball goes to Hayward, 2-9.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here comes Wildfire Schultz, this version. 271 with 9 RBIs from Cohocton, New York. You'll probably see a lot more players from the 1906 and 1902. And a fly ball to center, Fowler makes the catch.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Dun 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 dun, gonna make you mad.
Top of the second.
Top of the second, here comes Heavy Johnson, picked up from the Monarchs. Like, the Monarchs loved his RBI total and all that. So that's why they picked him up to pretty much be their DH. Pitch on the way. Round ball the second, flip the first. Heavy had a few RBIs against
1 out,
the
bases
Cubs.
empty.
He had 9 of them. That's why they liked him. Dexter Fowler, center fielder from Hotlanta, 246 with 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. He did well. He hit a home run Saturday. Base hit. But does Wildfire make a wild throw? It'll be impossible. He needs a 66.
1 out, man on first.
So it's just a single, and here comes Contreras, who was going to be part of the Monarchs if they had won. Contreras, this is his 21st game, 307, 2 home runs, 15 RBIs from Venezuela. Hit the third, and base hit off Tommy's glove. A base hit there.
1 out, men on first and second.
First and second. For Horace Wagner, picked up from the 1909 Cubs after the first round. Victory. He had 2 triples against the Cubs. 6 games for the Pirates. He had 6 RBIs. This is his 15th game for the Cubs. He has 1 home run, 11 RBIs, and a 255 average. The RBIs are there. The average is up. And victory lead.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Here comes Chris Coughlin playing left field from Rockville, Maryland. Rock me Amadeus. 267 with home run, 3 RBIs. He had 2 RBIs in Game 7 on Saturday. Hit the short, and he's out.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the second.
Greg Chance, the player manager for the 1908 Cubs, batting 160 with 2 RBIs. That's it. Now block.
No outs, men on first.
Willie McGee, 387 with 10 RBIs. Picked up from the 1905 Cardinals because that's the team the 1908 Cubs beat in the 3rd round. So they want Willie McGee. They need a good center fielder. Hit or miss? That, my friend, says a miss.
One out, man on first.
And now Jim Tomei, third base, picked up from the 95 Indians after the first round. Well, they liked his batting average. He's had a home run, 3 RBIs in 9 games for them. Oh man, did he just go deep? Nah.
One out, men on first and second.
Here comes Tinker, shortstop, 213 with 6 RBIs, well, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs from Muscatine, Kansas. I forgot to mention where they're from. Willie McGee from San Francisco. Greg Chance from Fresno, known as Husk. Jim Tomei from Peoria, Illinois. Here's Tinker. Takes a lot. He's now jammed. Old-timey coach.
One out, bases loaded.
Here comes Johnny Clean, the catcher, 11 RBIs from, he's noisy from Kansas City. Really be noisy here. That's it. Chance. Oh.
One out, bases
Playing
loaded.
checkers. Here's Andre the Hawk Dawson, picked up from the 81 Expos. 6 games for this team, a home run, 3 RBIs. But his batting average is there. Hit the short and double play. 6-4-3, money in the bank.
1 run, 3 hits, and 2 left on. Top of the third.
Top of the third. Back to the top of the order for the 2016 team. And a base hit from Knobloch. Does McGee make an error? The answer is, it's higher than 41. That is. So Knobloch gets a single and an E8.
No outs, man on second.
Here's Hayward. Fresh break
1 out, man on second.
Here's Bryant. Base hit. Knobloch will score. So Bryant makes it a 1-1 tie.
1 out, men on first.
Here's Rizzo. Machine strike 3.
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Heavy Johnson. Heavy flies to right, but they get the tying run.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Bottom of the third.
Okay. Bottom of the third. Back to the top of that order for Evers. Hit the third and doesn't boot it.
1 out, bases
What if
empty.
he was a 43? Oh, it has to be higher. Checker. Rare play. Is it an odd number? It isn't, so they go against his speed. He's got a 4, so 5 or 6 will retire him. Everything else, no. Nope. It has to be higher, so
1 out, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
For Schultz. Fly ball, Fowler makes a catch, 2 down.
2 outs, men on first.
There's Frank Chance. He going, strike 3.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the fourth.
On to the top of the fourth, another ballpark pick, and here comes Fowler. Takes a whoop.
No outs, men on first.
Here's Contreras. Session, strike 3.
1 out, men on first. It's a hit and run.
Hit and run. And it works to perfection. Fowler will get to third base. So it's first and third for Conklin.
1 out, men on first and third.
Oh, it's a rare play. Is it an odd number? It's a 6. So now they'll go by speed. They'll probably go for Fowler. There's 2 4s. They're going to try to get Fowler. Is it higher than a 4? The answer is no. Infield single. Conklin. It's an RBI to make it 2-1. This guy's picking speed.
1 out,
They're going to need
men on
college
first and
playing
second.
left field. Here's Chucky. Now roll the second. Double play. And the inning's over.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the fourth.
Here's McGee. Hit to short, and he's out at first. Did we talk about Jacob?
1 out, base is empty.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Told me. Hit the second, and okay. Right. It is a 16. No, sir.
2 outs, base is empty.
There's no dummy. Here's Tinker. And a fly ball to center, so nice job by Area.
And just like that, the inning's over.
And just like that, terrible
Top
show.
of the fifth.
Top of the fifth. Here comes Hayward. Hit the short and gone. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Bryant. Hey, hey! Holy cow, that's gone. The second. Crisscross gonna make you jump, jump, oh, jump, jump. Crisscross is gonna make you jump, jump. And Robach is like, what the heck is going on with me? Here's Rizzo. Popped up the second. Good.
2 outs, base is empty.
It's a weird count. I should have said, everybody, he's gonna make you jump, jump. And strike 3 to Heavy. What?
1 run, 1 hit, and none left on. Bottom of the fifth.
Bottom of the fifth, and here comes Kling. And a slag by Mr. Wagner. Slag.
1 out, base is empty.
I am tongue-tied. Here's Andre. Goodbye, strike 3.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Everett. Hit the second, and he's gone.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Dun, 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 dun. Gonna
Top
be
of the
9.
sixth.
Onto the 6th for Fowler. Goodbye.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Contreras. He's home.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Honus. And a nice catch. At least it wasn't a 3 straight strikeouts.
And just like that, the inning's over.
And just like that, terrible show.
Bottom of the 6th.
Under Sheckert. Well, third. God. Oh no.
1 out, bases empty.
For Schultz.
1 out, man on first.
We have a face action. It is a double 6. Possible pickoff. But area
1
is
out,
not good
man
at
on
pickoffs.
first.
Hopefully for the wild pitch thing. There's chance. Sashim, strike 3.
2 outs, man on first.
Here's McGee. Hit to short and goodbye.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left
We
on.
went for the 2016 Cubs.
Top of the 7th.
Here comes Coughlin. Ball 4. Take your base.
No outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners. He's going to lay down a bunt.
Why not? Tommy sees this and they can only get the guy at first, so Coughlin moves to second.
1 out, man on second.
Here's Hayward. Possible walk. Uh-oh. I think I know what will happen. It is first and second. That's going to be the end of it, I think. End of
1 out, men on first and second.
First and second for Bryant. They're going to yank him. And it is going to be Alan Embry who will come in. He picked it. He played once for the 95 Indians. They decided to kick him up from the Dallas Oregon. This is his third appearance as the Cub. And base hit by Bryant. Coughlin will hold. Bases are juiced for Rizzo.
Bases loaded.
But a bases loaded walk. Well, he's got an RBI without even thinking about it. Score 1.
1 out, bases loaded.
The big thing with the 2016 Cubs, and I forgot to mention it, is that they came back from 3-2 down in the last 2 series. They had to win 6-7 on the road because the Monarchs won Game 5 in Chicago, and then Raiders heavy. This is the time. All 4. That's a bases loaded walk. Now you have 2 bases loaded.
1 out, bases loaded.
Get rid of him. But he's like, I can get Fowler. Ooh, rare play. It's a 4, so they're gonna go by speed. Rizzo's the slowest of the 4. He is going for the slowest. And it didn't work. Infield single. So Fowler makes it 6-1. Oh boy.
1 out, bases loaded.
And it's like, you haven't got anyone out yet. Fuck you, Embry. So it's gonna be up to Chick Frazier who comes in. Chickity D. This is only his 2nd appearance. He pitched 1 strike. I don't know where. He's from Chicago. Pitch of the way. We got Contreras. That's the big part.
2 outs, bases loaded.
And now he's gonna face Wagner. 2 grounds to short. They got him. So Frazier does his job. But the damage is kind of done.
2 hits, and 3 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Giving some help to Arrieta. Here comes Tomei. Hit or miss. That to me is a hit. So Tomei gets a hit.
No outs, man on first.
Here comes Tinker. Dribble to the catcher. They'll throw to second. Smart move by Contreras. Get the lead runner.
1 out, man on first.
He did. I know. Here's clean. Hit or miss. That, my friends, is a miss.
2 outs, man on first.
And here comes Dawson. Hit to Wagner, and he's gone. So Arrieta looking pretty good.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the 8th.
On to the 8th. Here comes Conklin. Pick one your score. Ramel Tomei flipped the first. That's 1-0. Yeah, Tomei was a third baseman
One
in
out,
95.
base is empty.
Because Eddie Murray was on that team. Or Sorrento, too. Here's no block. Line drive to right. It has to be higher than a 4 for extra bases. It is not. So it's just a single by no block.
One out, man on
Yeah,
first.
no block's been a massive addition. Here's Hayward. Fly ball to the left, Shacker makes the catch. Yeah, Nalba came in for the ineffective Javi Baez. They got Honus Wagner for the ineffective Addison Russell, and they got Heavy Johnson
2 outs,
to
man
make
on
DH,
first.
and they got rid of Montero. I think they got rid of Montero. Yeah, they did. Brian. Goodbye,
No runs, 1 hit,
and they
and
do
1
have
left
a
on.
backup catcher. They do have David
Bottom
Ross.
of the 8th.
Here comes Johnny Evers. Goodbye, strike 3. Yeah. The OA Cubs got Willie McGee because
One out,
their center
base is
field
empty.
stuff of Jimmy Slagle was nothing. They got Jim Tomei because Steinfeld was worth nothing. And they got Andre Dawson for the DH instability. Strike 3, he gone.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here comes Schultz. How about that? He strikes out the side.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Just like that, worse than Game of
Top
Thrones.
of the 9th.
On to the 9th. It's a 5-run game. Yeah, it's a 5-run game. They're going to give some guys some bats. Scherzer. 3 for 6 from Cape May, New Jersey. This is his 9th appearance. 3 for 6. Who's Gibson?
1 out, base is empty.
Johnson's coming out. It will be Fedorkowitz. He's a catcher. 1 for 2 from Erie, Pennsylvania. And he gets a base hit.
1 out, man on first.
Frazier's gonna, might as well. Fowler is coming out. It's Tommy La Stella from Westwood, New Jersey. 0 for 3. Fly ball to the right.
2 outs, man on first.
And now Contreras is definitely gonna have to stay in because, you know, his starting pitcher is in. And you don't do that for a pitcher. Base hit. Fedorkowitz will move only 90 feet, right? 4-5, he'll hold. Yeah, he'll hold.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Wagner out. Here comes Candelario. Jameer Candelario. 0 for 2 with an RBI from New York. His younger brother, Junior Candelario, had a home run for the... Oh, is that different? Candelario. Oh, different spelling. Fuck. Never mind. Victor, I'm done.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
6-1. Arrieta's a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Sobris is going to play center. Center field will head to Almora. First base will go to Kawasaki. They'll give him a job. The defensive job. Frank Chance, they're down 6-1. They're going to get rid of him, and it's going to be Steinfeld. He's going to come in. 13 for 44 RBIs from St. Louis. Usually their third baseman. Dribbler to the catcher, who flips it to first. So Arrieta looks like he's going to cut this one.
1 out, base is empty.
Yeah. Willie McGee. Well, they said, well, we might as well. Lined out to center. That's 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty.
Now, Tomei. They're taking him out. Kid Durbin's going to come in. Pinch hit. He's on feet break. Now the cat.
2 outs, men on first.
Yeah, Kid Durbin from Lamar, Missouri. This is not being Joe Tinker is not really a hitter. So Pat Moran's going to come in. Why not? From Fitchburg, Massachusetts. Hit the third, and he's gone. Arrieta pitches a complete game 5 hitter.
Chicago wins the game easily.
Win.
Until next time,
Go
this
Cubs,
is Replay Radio
go!
signing
Go
off.
Cubs, go! Hey Chicago, what do you say? Arrieta went all the way. Surprised that Roebuck had a terrible game. The 2016 Cubs, 6 runs on 13 hits, 11 left. The 1908 Cubs, 1 run, 5 hits in error, and 6 left. Remember, this team barely loses. This is only their 3rd loss of the tournament. The 2016 Cubs have 8 losses. The two teams with the shortest, with the lowest and the highest amount of games played after 3 rounds have met. Like the 2008, the 1908 Cubs have only played. This is only their 15th game. The 2016 Cubs, this is their 21st. Arrieta drops to 2.51. Rollback gave up 4 earned runs. Two hours 36 minutes. Play-by-play. The 1908 Cubs struck first in the bottom of the second. Kling with an RBI single score chance. Chris Bryant singled to score non-block 1-1. Chris Conklin singled to score Fowler. Chris Bryant went DPT. What can you do? And then Rizzo bases loaded walk. Heavy Johnson bases loaded walk. Fowler singled to make it 6-1. So the 2016 Cubs win. Now let's see if the 1906 Cubs can do something. Three-finger Brown against Randy Johnson. Great pitching matchup. 1906 will be going with. I gotta go with Ted Williams. Ted Williams will bat 7th. I mean, that Johnny Evers will do that. Arizona. Like Eli. Oh yeah, that's right. Andy Fox and Damon Miller. So yeah. Lenny Harris, no. So yeah, the 1999 Diamondbacks. That's why they got Jimenez to be the DH.
Replay Radio is live from Arizona. Top of the first.
Live from Arizona. Randy Johnson, 5-0 with a 2.91 ERA. From Walnut Creek, California. For Trafficker, 17 strikeouts against the Orioles in Game 5, which we did. We broadcast. He's been on fire. He faces Johnny Evers. This version of Johnny Evers, 222 with 5 RBIs. Nice. Powerful as the 1908 version. Rich on the way. Chopper the catcher. Error rating. Yep. Miller bobbled it.
No outs, men on first.
Here comes Stan the Man Musial, picked up from the 42 Cardinals after they beat him in the second round. With the 1906 Cubs, he has 3 RBIs, and his batting average wasn't there, 208, like he did for St. Louis, but he has 3 RBIs. Ooh, a rare play? Let me say. It's a 2. That means they'll have to find somebody. They'll probably go for Musial. No, they're going for Evers. And infield single by Musial. They're going for no hitter. First and second.
No outs, men on first and second.
Evers,
the defense is playing in at the corners.
And a single. Wildfire Schultz, this version, 328 home run, 6 RBIs. So I think he's weaker.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
He's going to bunt. Why not? Murray sees this and catches it before it drops.
One out. Men on first and second.
First and second for Frank Chance. This Frank Chance, much better. 9 RBIs, 310 average. So he's better than the 1908 version. And about the first, they'll get the force at second, but not the first.
2 outs, men on first and third.
First and third for Steinfeld, 218, 8 RBIs. A regular third baseman for the Cubs. These Cubs. The other one has Tomei and a fly ball to center, and Randy stays clean.
No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on. Bottom of the first.
I talked about Steinfeld, didn't I? Where he was from? From Denora, Pennsylvania. Steinfeld from St. Louis. Anyway, Three-Finger Brown, 5-1. The 1906 version with a 109 ERA. Pretty damn good. He will face Felipe Alou, the right fielder, who will start. He played 2 rounds for the 6-1 Giants before the Diamondbacks got him. And in 7 games, this is his 7th game, he's actually hit 4 home runs, 7 RBIs in the 6-game series against the White Sox. So, like, the guy's picked up where he left off. He is the home run leader. It's in the home run report. It's like Trubisky. Base hit. He's 105 on the error. No third. Just a single.
No outs, men on first.
There's Jay Bell, 217, 6 home runs, 13 RBIs from Pensacola. He's done some
It's a
good
hit and
jobs.
run.
Hit and run. Fly ball to right. Alou will have to hustle back. And fortunately, he's safely back. Yeah, that was the only number
One
that
out, men on first.
prevented the double play. Somebody made it back. Lugo, 294, 3 homers, 10 RBIs from Tampa. I do believe that. I remember where he's from. Hit the first and stomp on first by a chance. Alou will have to go to second.
2 outs, men on second.
2 outs for Eddie Murray. Played for the 79 Orioles in the first round against the Diamondbacks. Had 1 RBI. They were impressed by him. They actually were less impressed by the fact that Travis Lee sucked. So they pretty much put him in. Arizona, I can't remember who they dumped off. It was a rollback. Who did they dump off for Felipe Alou's benefit? I can't remember. I can't remember. Anyway, pitch in the way.
Ball four. 2 outs, men on first and second.
Going to Manmusio, yeah, for Slago's purposes. No, for what's his name? Checker. Right? Yeah, for Checker. Here comes Steve Finley. 346, 5 home runs, 14 RBIs from Union City, Tennessee. That's where Coco Beware was from. Hit or miss? I think that's a miss. It is a miss, so Brown gets out of the mess.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Top of the second.
Top of the second. Joe Tinker, this version, 174 RBI. So he's worse in this version than 1908. And, yeah.
1 out, bases empty.
Today. Here's Ted Williams of the 41 Red Sox. 6 games with them, 7 RBIs. He did not play against the 1906 Cubs. Did not play the 1941 Red Sox. They were eliminated by the Monarchs. But because he had 7 or more RBIs in the first round, which they basically went 7 games, he was in a dispersal draft, and the 1906 Cubs drew his number. With the Cubs, this is his 12th game. He's 485, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. The batting average is there. Pitch on the way. And a single by Tug. He's doing pretty well.
1 out, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Catcher from Washington. Running 333 with 8 RBIs from St. Louis. Yep, they beat Washington in the quarterfinals. This was the guy they wanted. They wanted him as a catcher. They left Johnny Kling for the 1908 team. Hit and run, fly ball to the left. Ted will have to put on the brakes and go back
2
to
outs,
second.
man on first.
Here's Doug Gessler, 6 for 27. He's the center fielder. Slagle sucks. From Greenburgh, Pennsylvania, known as Brownie. I eat brownies. Hit the second and he's out. So no damage.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second, Arizona goes 6-7-8. Matt Williams, 302 with 3 homers, 13 RBIs from Bishop, California. Hit to short and ooh, that's a possible error. It's not.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Damian Miller, 263, 2 home runs, 9 RBIs. Well, from La Crosse, Wisconsin. He did hit them in games 5 and 6 of the series against the White Sox, the home runs. And Brown finds the ball, flips it to Chance.
2 outs, bases empty.
Outs for Andy Fox. Playing shortstop. 313 home run, 7 RBIs. Usually the DH from Sacramento. Pitch in the way. Oh man. Did he go deep? Nope, that's just a single. I was like...
2 outs, men on first.
And now here's Eloy Jimenez. 5 home runs, 16 RBIs, 279 average. Hit the grand slam against Arizona in game 6 here in Arizona, but they still lost the game 8-7. It was almost one of the biggest collapses ever. From the Dominican Republic. So 3rd round, played 3 rounds with the 2020 White Sox. He was in because the Diamondbacks really needed a DH situation, and with Tony Womack sucking, they had to get rid of him. Pitch on the way. Fly ball to the right, so he gets out of that mess.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the 3rd.
Here's Evers. Top of the 2nd, they gotta go quickly. That's an error by Bell. E4.
No outs, men on first.
Stand the man. Pushing strike 3.
1 out, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners. It's a hit and run.
Wildfire. Runner into the hole. It actually sneaks through, and Evers will sneak to third base, so that's brutal. Eddie Fox.
1 out, men on
fake
first
to
and
move.
third.
First and third. Here comes Chance. Can he get an RBI? Chance time. No swing, gets him.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Now Steinfeld. Can he get away? Okay. Turn with a short. Not this time. Fox makes up for his BB. No runs.
No runs,
Okay.
1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on. Bottom of the third.
There's a loop. And with a second, he's out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Bell. Sachin, strike 3.
2 outs, base is empty.
Lugo. Fly ball to center. Nice catch.
And just like that, the inning's over.
And just like that, worse than How I Met Your
Top
Mother.
of the fourth.
On to the fourth. Here's Tinker. Fly ball. Alu makes the catch. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Ted hit to second, and he's out.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Muddy. And he flies out to left.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2,
Easy
3.
peasy, lemon squeezy.
Bottom of the fourth.
On to Murray.
No outs, men on first.
Finley. Strike 3, he's out.
1 out, men on first.
Matt Williams. Nice catch by the shortstop.
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Miller. He'll be right to left. Newfield's a 5 defensively, so he may be able to make the catch. He does.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Top of the fifth.
Here's Kessler.
1 out, base is empty.
Evers.
2 outs, base is empty.
Who's out? This might be gone. Nope. That would be.
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Stan the man. He's gonna try to steal? Yes, sir. That's a 4.
2 outs, men on second.
Here's Schultz. Hit or miss. This needs to be a high number. 32. It's just a looping single. And it works. RBI by Wildfire. 1-0. First run of the game.
2 outs, men on first.
You might steal. No.
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Chance. That's the third. Possible error. It is a 62, and the blue die is a 6, so it's a 2-base error. Third error of the day for the
2 outs, men on second and third.
Now Steinfeld has a chance. He does, up the gut. Schultz scores, Chance scores. Steinfeld puts up 2 RBIs, proving that maybe he is the
2 outs, men on first.
3-0, and here comes Tinker. Well, Steinfeld wants to steal. I don't know why. But he does. That's the 3rd stolen base off of Randy today. And in
2
this
outs,
inning,
men on second.
Randy's in trouble. Here's Tinker. Ready gets him. That's a touch for
3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 5th.
Here's Fox. Ooh, I thought it was gone. I was like, that was a
1
good
out,
swing.
bases empty.
Yeah, into the center fielder's glove. Disgusting. Here's Jimenez. Is it? Brandon makes guess for the confusion. But he's a 66. He doesn't make any mistakes.
1 out, man on
All
first.
your base are belong to us. Alou. Dribble to the catcher. They'll get the lead runner. It's a smart thing to do.
2 outs, man on first.
Here's Phil. Strike 3. Goodbye. Yeah, Diamondbacks have 3 hits and 3 errors.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the 6th.
Here comes Williams. And a snag by Mr. Bell.
1 out, bases empty.
Rule. Hit the second, and that's a base hit. Soon he'll be gone.
1 out, man on first.
Probably. Here's Kessler. 1.
2 outs, man on first.
He's got 6. Here's Evers. And he lines out. I think Randy wants to stay up. And
No
win
runs,
the Cubs
1 hit, and
lives.
1 left on.
6 strikeouts and 6
Bottom of
innings.
the 6th.
That's what I think. If we go.
No outs, man on first.
Hurry. Almost second. Got him. Double play.
2 outs, bases empty.
Good one. Hit the second, and he's gone.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on. Top of the 7th.
On to the 7th. With Newfield. Hit the first, and he's gone.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Schultz. And he pops up. That's 2. Who's Check? Check is higher. He's like, I can still pitch.
2 outs, bases empty.
No, we'll see about that. Hands.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Just like that, there's the thing.
Bottom of the 7th.
Here's Matt Williams. Strike 3.
1 out, bases empty.
Miller.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Fox. And he lines out.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Dun dun dun. I'm gonna
Top
make
of
the
the 8th.
9. Yeah, the one taunt I like isn't there. I don't know why. Here's Steinfeld. That's it.
No outs, man on first.
Rainey's a little bit pious. Steinfeld might try a steal. He's had one. Not this time. He
No outs, man on
decides
first.
To hold. Tinker. Fly ball to center. Nice catch by Finley.
1 out, man on first.
There's Ted. It's a second, and ooh. It is an error. Yeah. Second error of the day by Bell. Well,
1 out, men on
first
first
and
and
second
second.
for money rule. They're taking him out. They're gonna take him out, boys and girls, and it's gonna be. Well, they're down 3-0. What do you do? They're gonna give Ed Fosberg a chance to pitch. Why not? Hit the second, and that's a base hit by Rule. Steinfeld scores. Rule does his job. 4-0.
1 out, men on first and second.
And Tucson. Look a boy. Here's Kessler. And he grounds out. Out number 2.
2 outs, men on second and third.
Here's Evers. And he pops up.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th, here comes the mess.
One out, bases empty.
Blue.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Bell. Possible luck.
2 outs, men on first.
Blue go. Hit or miss. There might be a miss. It is a miss.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Top of the 9th.
Here's Musial. It is 4-0. We're gonna keep them in the game. Might as well. Fly ball to center. Yeah, they're like, we might need
1 out, bases empty.
Schultz? Yeah. So we'll need Schultz. And he doubles the center. And Fosberg's gonna definitely come out of the game now.
1 out, man on second.
Man on second. Chance is the player manager. And it will be Swindell who's going to come in to pitch. Pride of Fort Worth. Frank Chance is the player manager. And he's going to take himself out, and Hoffman's going to come in. Sully Hoffman from St. Louis. Circus Sully, as they call him. How many games for these guys? And Sully will take a strike.
2 outs, man on second.
And now Steinfeld. Steinfeld gone. Seager coming in, who was supposed to DH. Or Seager from Charlotte played 5 games for the 2020 Dodgers in the first round. Didn't do much. They figured they might as well use him up. And then he in 12 games with the Cubs, he's 8 for 24 with 3 RBIs. July. Adam, let's go.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th, guys. Third base goes to Hoffman. First base goes to Muncy. Eddie Murray is at the plate. And he's in. So the Diamondbacks end the game with
No outs, men on first.
Arrows, which is saying a lot with that high number. Here's Trny. Gone, strike 3. Who's checked? It's not higher. It is 4-0. You're gonna
1
take
out,
him.
man on
Are
first.
you gonna take him out? No. Why the fuck would you? Line out to first. Murray will have to hang on. 2 down.
2 outs, men on first.
And they've got to think of a good batter. They do. So it's going to be Durazo. 3 for 9 from Mexico. It goes from Mexico. He's got 3 RBIs. From third. Game over. And Three-Finger Brown proves why he was that damn good.
Wins the game.
A shutout.
Until next time,
Five-hit
this is Replay
shutout.
Radio signing off.
OJ Gurrieta of the 2016 Cubs went on the road with giving up 5 hits, but he gave up a run. Three-Finger Brown did much better. He didn't give up a run. So the 1906 Cubbies win 4 runs on 10 hits with 10 left. The Diamondbacks 5 hits, 4 errors, 7 left on base. Well, Wildfire had 3 hits, so did Musial had 2. Three-Finger Brown drops his ERA down to .92. Randy Johnson didn't do much. Fosberg tries and Swindell. 4-0. The first runs came in the 5th. It was going to get pitcher's duel. Kessler whiffed. Evers lined out, so it was like Randy's going to get him. Musial single. Then he stole second. Then Schultz single scored Musial. Then off an error, made it second and third. Steinfeld single scored Schultz and Chance to make it 3-0. And then in the 8th was the RBI single by Muddy. What a job by the 1906 Cubs doing the job. 4-0. Replay daily. Steinfeld the play of the day against the Diamondbacks with that 2 RBI thing. But the other game, the Chicago matchup, was named game of the day. I don't know why. I don't know why either. But it is what it is, and that is all that is. So tomorrow, game 2, we will see Jeff Pfister versus Omar Dahl battle the undefeated lefties. And John Lester will face Three-Finger Brown, who will now move to West Side to play for the 1908 Cubs. see what he can do for that team. Really. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. To do.